special day for all of us who are gathered here. It's obviously a special day for the family members that are here. And obviously, most importantly, it's a special day for you too. You are the two most critical people here. And we already see today how when you do which is right, when you attempt to do which is right, when you do your best, when you do everything which is physically possible to do that which is right, somehow, some way, God has His way. Obviously, it was decreed 40 days before you were born that the Moses Montefiore Anshe Emuna Liberty Jewish Center, 7,000 Rockland Hills Drive, was the proper location for your wedding. And try as you may both have to have it as a different locale. God in heaven, Hashem Yisbarach, knew that this was the moment, and this was the time. And so too, Nomi, in your various travels, from what I've gathered from Detroit to Norfolk to Baltimore to White Oak, and Aryeh, although people perhaps mistakenly think you've also had very international travel, you're really just a boy from the Bronx. But nevertheless, obviously, Hashem, God, also had destined that this day to take place. On a personal note, I have to add, I've always wanted in my heart to be able, I have the privilege of officiating at weddings. And it's always a privilege, and it's always special. I've always wanted, actually, to officiate at the wedding of one of my children. My older son, learning in yeshiva, chose his Rebbe. My second son, his, at that point, future father-in-law was the Rav, a little older than me. He got the honor. My third son as well went with his Rebbe, his Rosh Hashiva. Well, thank God Aryeh Ho came around. Because it's more than a joke, and it's more than a comical comment. I feel in so many ways, Aryeh Ho, that we are related, and that we are connected, and that parental bond does exist between the two of us. I'm reminded, of course, of the words of the Chafetz Chaim, that every time the Chafetz Chaim met a special neshama, a special soul, a special individual who on their own volition, their own choice, decided to join with the Jewish people. So the Chafetz Chaim would comment, and it wasn't so long ago we had the holiday of Shavuos. And on the holiday of Shavuos, we know that our sages tell us that God went to the different nations of the world, and He said, would you like to accept the Torah? And they all asked their various questions. What detail does it contain? Oh, it contains not doing this, not doing that, observing this, observing that. And each one voted not to accept until they came to the Jewish people. And the Jewish people, of course, answered, Nasa v'nishma, we will do, and then we will listen. But ask the Chafetz Chaim, do you think that the vote was unanimous in all the other nations? Could it be that 100% of all the other nations, they voted against acceptance? It must have been majority rules. In this nation, it was 92%. In this nation, it was 94%. What happened to those other 5%, 6%, 4% who were the minority, who opted, no, I want it. I want to be part. I want to join. Well, we're witnessing one of those minority votes here this afternoon, standing before us in Baltimore. obviously from years and years ago, from the time of the acceptance of the Torah, your neshama, your soul, was bound together with the people, with the Jewish people. And although obviously I know you, for the 5 years we know each other, better than just the brief privileged encounter that Aryeh and Nomi, the greatest praise I can say about Nomi is the fact that she had the wonderful insight, the wonderful qualities, to be able to so quickly see in you the wonderful, beautiful, beloved qualities that have made you one of the most beloved members of our shul and of the entire Passaic community. And in truth, that says a great deal about the greatness of Nomi and her parents, to raise her with the ability to be able to see that beautiful neshama, which I know you possess, and is now so obvious to me that she possesses as well. It's a wonderful simcha to be here today. May God, may Hashem continue to grant you wonderful peace, serenity, to be able to grant you to build a beautiful Jewish home together. And you should continue to spread your love, continue to spread your warmth, to continue to spread your dedication together, to each other, to your families, to the entire Jewish people. And indeed, I am sure that with the help of God, as already today, He's helped us today in the beautiful wedding as it is today, you'll continue to build that beautiful bayis ne'eman b'Yisrael, a beautiful, wonderful, and loyal house among the Jewish people. Mazel tov, mazel tov.